over there. And that white over about to do the purple. That's fake. The 8th grader. We live?
Yeah.
And welcome in to Bulldog Arena on the campus of Fayetteville High School in Fayetteville, Arkansas, where your number one ranked and undefeated in conference, 21-2, Fayetteville Bulldogs host the Fort Smith Southside Mavericks in this 6A West Boys Conference matchup here tonight. Fayetteville, Aaron, coming in, just playing really good basketball. 2 big wins here last week at Bentonville, and then on the road this past Friday versus the Wolverines of Bentonville West. I mean, what do you think has been the key? Xavier Brown, one of them, but what are some other things why this team is having so much success to this point?
You get quality point guard play out of Haney. I mean, you're just getting all-around quality play. I mean, you get DJ Hudson who can go off, or Nick Gaines who can go off at any moment. You got Nigel and Rex both, coming off the bench providing energy. And then the last couple of games, Odie Williamson came off the bench, hit a couple threes here and there to kind of add a little bit to the scoring total. So you really just got a little bit of everything all mixing together.
Kind of like the girls, Aaron. I mean, this is a game that you expect Fayetteville's boys to come out and take care of business. I mean, what do you think Coach Stamps, what was the biggest message he had for his ball club going into tonight?
Stay focused. Stay focused, stay humble, and be prepared. Don't play with your food. That's pretty much, that's all you got to say.
I like that. I like that.
Don't play with your food.
I'm still in that one, dog.
Yeah,
I'm still in that one. Hey, we were right. We were trying to figure out when did we come up with Smooth Coachman. I had a conversation with her mom, and I think it was the Heritage basketball game when we created that name.
Yeah.
Starting lineups for tonight. For the visiting Mavericks of Southside.
First, we introduce our ball boys for tonight. Please welcome to the floor.
Number 2, George Harrell, Alex Roper, Trey Grant, Cooper Watson, and Gabriel Sullivan are the 5 Mavericks from Fort Smith Southside. For your home standing at number 1 ranked Fayetteville Bulldogs, Junior Xavier Brown, Senior Ornette Gaines, Senior Jaden Haney, Junior Jackson Jorgensen, and Sophomore DJ Hudson are the 5 Fayetteville Bulldogs. And Aaron, it's just the environment here at Fayetteville. Student section not really here tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's one of those games in this conference. And honestly, I mean, that's something hopefully in the next year or two that can get figured out. These kind of lopsided kind of conferences right now just kind of don't make a lot of sense.
Right.
But hey, all you can do is play who they tell you to play and make it work.
Absolutely. Fayetteville set to jump. They will retrieve it. You know what we say. Let's get it. Haney in the front court. Right side. Skips to Brown. Brown from downtown. Threes, please. As he opens up where he left off on Friday.
Where he's left off every game.
This young man is in a zone right now. Here over the last 4 to 5 ball games, averaging upwards of around 15 points a game, and really shooting a high percentage from behind that arc.
Yeah.
Grant. Watson. Shot up.
Nice shot.
No
Nice
good.
shot.
Grant with the rebound. Loose. Jorgensen comes out of there with it to Haney. And they're going to get the reach.
Southside foul charge against number 24, Javon Sullivan.
Sullivan with his first, team foul number 1. Man, looks like a little matchup zone. Haney downhill, good. Haney weaves this way for the Deuce, makes it 5-0.
Right there.
He's at his best when he's going downhill. Grant. Shot up, no good, rebound, Haney. Gaines down the lane, he'll shoot the floater, no good. Gaines stays with it. Brown,
wow.
Right at the rim, he'll go up.
Got a foul on him.
They're gonna get what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. Anyway,
well, I'll take the travel other than the foul.
Oh my goodness.
It was gonna be one or the other.
Oh my goodness.
Just the defender was out of place and kind of flopped a little bit and kind of helped his favor.
You think he kind of flopped?
A strong move.
Watson with the bucket makes it 5-2. Haney off to Gaines, over in the corner, Jorgensen. He'll drive baseline. Reverse back to Haney. Over to Brown. Jorgensen down to Hudson. He'll go up, no good. Watson with the rebound. Roper, he'll go up, no good. Hudson with the rebound. He'll go right side, DJ all the way, and he's going to be fouled by Watson. Nice move by the sophomore.
Yeah, that's a new little wrinkle right there.
Cooper Watson, his first, second team foul on the Mavericks. Hudson at the line for 2 free throws. DJ's first one is good.
Hudson at the line for a ball.
There'll be a timeout.
Clock issue.
Clock issues. It seems to be. We're going to have those. (6-2) Bulldogs. Hudson will be at the line for his second free throw when we resume play. 5 minutes and 25 seconds here in the opening period. Man, we always have issues with this clock. Seems like every game we're here, there's going to be some type of clock issue.
Or maybe it's the smoke issue, the little
Something going on. As we get set to resume play, Hudson will be at the line. DJ set for a second free throw. Dogs lead it 6-2. Second one is up and good as he makes both. It's a 7-2 Bulldogs. What? Delay a game. Bye. Inbound. Roper. Watson, he'll walk into the triple. No good. Rebound comes to Jorgensen. Jackson on the right side in the front court. Hudson, he'll try it. Good. DJ Hudson, threes, please. 10-2 Bulldogs. Man off. Sullivan. He'll get it to Roper on the cut. He'll go up with the left hand. Good. Roper with the nice move. Hudson. Loose to Jorgensen. He'll try the mid-range jumper. No good. Hudson. fight for it. Nice spin move, and they're going to get Hudson on the charge.
Got to pass the rock. Or you gonna catch a bunch of quick fouls. But I like the aggressiveness. You know what I mean? I love the aggressiveness, but you definitely, you got 3 different dudes grabbing at your arm. You need to make sure you pass that.
Sullivan down to Watson, and he's going to be fouled by Haney. Watson is going to be at the free throw line. Watson's first one. Up and good. Second one by Watson. He rattles around and drops for good. Makes it 10-5. Or 10-6, I'm sorry. 10-6 Fayetteville. Southside with a little token full court pressure as Fayetteville breaks it easily into the front court. Hudson at the free throw line. Haney, he'll get downhill.
That's a
Flips
foul.
it up, no good. My gosh.
They just called that on him on the other end.
Sullivan back to Roper. He'll drive down the lane. Go up, no good.
Job.
Rebound, Jorgensen.
Straight up and down, jump by Ordinary Gaines.
Off to Brown. Down to Hudson. He'll give it to Gaines. Gaines flips it up, good inside for 2. Nice cut by Ordinary Gaines. And the dump down from Hudson to Gaines. Dogs half a dozen. Down. Grant. Off to Watson. He'll drive. Ball stolen away by Jorgensen. Behind the back goes Jackson. He'll take it all the way up. Good. Jackson. Jorgensen with the one-on-one coast to coast. We're going to get a timeout. 14-6 Bulldogs. 3:03 here in the first period. Really good defense. Fayetteville, I mean, in transition, just seems to have a nice pace on both ends of the floor that they're playing with tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a reoccurring theme this whole 7A West Conference. They're pretty much overmatched for a lot of these teams, and Southside just kind of, if they can stay in this as much as possible, but if anything's indicative of last year, it just didn't work. .303 to go. First period, Dogs leading at 14-6. Nigel Armstrong, Rex Rusher, Odie Williams into the lineup for Hudson, Haney, and Jorgensen. Sullivan. Oh, my. Stolen by Armstrong. Nigel will go all the way. Wow. He'll take the foul. He's going to be fouled by Grant. Down there somewhere.
Armstrong at the line for 2 free throw attempts. Nigel. First one is up, rattles around, no good. 2:40 to go. Dogs leading at 14-6. Nigel Armstrong at the line for his second free throw attempt. Second one is up and good. Makes it 15-6 Bulldogs. Knocked away, stolen by Rusher. Ahead to Williams. He'll go all the way up. Good. Odie Williams coast to coast for the deuce.
But I get it. You don't call it. You either going call it and one or don't call it.
Right. So. Roper. They're going to get Armstrong.
Bulldogs foul, charged against number 3, Nigel.
Close to a 10-second call.
Watson set to inbound. Get it in the back court to Grant. He's going to stay with Fayetteville off of Fayetteville, stay with the Mavericks. Watson back in the back court to Grant. Grant goes up, loose, gains, ahead to Armstrong. He'll go up.
Foul.
Good, and the foul. Nigel Armstrong.
He just waved it off.
What? What?
He touched the net, but it's still a bad call, I just think.
What? First one up is good. The bucket was good. I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know why you get 2 shots. That don't even make sense.
He makes the first one.
If anything, he's supposed to only get 1 shot. And the other basket is counted as a goaltend, but, not a lot of stuff makes sense.
Second one by Armstrong is also good. He's got 3, makes it 19-6 Bulldogs.
Yeah, that didn't make a lot of sense at all.
Almost stolen by Russia. Stolen away, Hudson.
You have to pass the ball.
Give that up. Rusher, no good. Chase down ball. Southside, Roper. Roper picks up his dribble, nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
Grant, he'll try it. Good. 3-pointer. Trey Grant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Lee Prince. Not Grant. Lee Prince. 19-9 Fayetteville. Haney. Rusher. No good. Rebound Roper. Prince, no good. Hudson high for the rebound. He'll leave it for Haney.
Here we go. Last shot.
Shot clock is off. Haney having a little conversation with Coach Stamps. Now they'll get set. 9. Moving screen on Hudson. 5.6 to go.
That's 2 on him.
His second into the game. Jackson Jorgensen replacing DJ Hudson. 5.6 to go here in the first period. Watson inbound. And it's going to be stolen by Fayetteville. So at the end of the first period, Fayetteville with the 19-9 lead. And that was just one of those halves. I mean, Fayetteville just did enough.
Yeah.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Lindsay & Associates, Fayetteville Glass, First Choice Protection Systems, and Wright's Barbecue. I want to thank those sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible here on the Hill Media TV of Bulldog Athletics.
Great first quarter for Fayetteville Bulldogs.
Yep.
We did exactly what you wanted. Missed a couple shots here and there, but, I mean, you got a 10-point lead. You going into the second quarter. I mean, offensively, you've been balanced. You know, your big man got 2 fouls, but it's almost one of those games where you could not have to utilize them as much. And still kind of get the job done. So let's see what they roll out with in this second quarter.
Who are we bringing up for tonight's girls players of the game? Have we decided that yet?
I don't even know. I mean, Maisha's probably one of them. With that
Maisha. Let's go Maisha, Kyra, and Mariah tonight. And let's go those 3. Inbound to Watson for the start of the second period. And we say, let's get it. Watson, Dogs in the man-to-man. Skips it across. Stolen away by Jorgensen. And he's going to be fouled. Bunda. Haney. Jorgensen off. Brown. No good. Loose. Prince will come out, and they're going to get Brown on the reach. That'll be X's first team foul on the Bulldogs.
But, I mean, you got to be aggressive at all times.
Inbound. Grant. Down to Watson. 3-point attempt, good. Harrell with the triple makes it 19-12 Fayetteville. Jorgensen, no good. Grant with the rebound. Fayetteville right now is making defense real simple for the Mavericks with a lot of outside, settling for outside jumpers. Woo, Harrell. Woo! Brown. Fight for it. Still loose. Grant. Off to Watson. He'll go up with the reverse layup. Good. Head to Haney. Gaines down the lane. He'll shoot it up. Nice. Inside for 2, OG style.
Great pump fake.
21-14. Watson. Stolen by Brown. He'll go up. Good, and the foul as they're going to get Grant with the personal foul. 23-14. Xavier's got 5. He'll be at the line for the traditional and 1 opportunity. And a chance to put the Dogs up 10. Shot up is good. (24-14) Bulldogs. Grant trying to get downhill. He'll kick it over to Harrell for the 3. No good. Roper goes high for the rebound.
Southside came ready to play.
Roper.
Unless they got it.
Harrell goes high for the rebound. No good. Haney.
I don't know if most people used to hearing Harrell's name, but caught a lot of passes.
They're going to get Gaines on the charge.
For the Southside Mavericks. In the football year this year, caught a lot of passes.
Which one?
Last 2 years, George Harrell.
Oh yeah, O'Harrell.
Yeah, he was their one main consistent outside of that running game they had down there.
He's yet to beat Fayetteville.
Yeah. Maybe we might continue that.
Grant into the front court on the right side. Watson. He'll pick up his dribble. Roper, nice move. Nice move by Roper. Good footwork. Haney. Brown, he'll split the double team. Williams. In the paint. Back to Haney, over to Williams. Williams, no good. Rebound Grant. Harrell, no good. And it's going to go to Fayetteville off of Southside. 24-16, 4:02. Gaines in the corner, no good. Off to Grant. Grant's going to block by Gaines. Wow. And Grant's going to get charged with the personal foul.
A good old shell.
It's going to be his second. Man, did he go get that.
That's a good old shell drill. We're working at his finest right there. That backside man coming to clean up on that defensive end.
I mean, he took 2 steps and just wiped it off the backboard. Yeah. Stolen away. Been a very erratic half for Fayetteville. Watson. Loose ball comes to Rusher. To Brown. Ahead to Williams. Odie in for the 3.
That's a foul.
Shot up, no good. Long rebound, Williams. Back to Brown. 3 minutes here in the half. Kenyon Johnson in the lineup as well. DJ. And it's going to be blocked.
Got a dislocated finger.
We got Johnson, Williams, Hudson, Rusher, and Brown. Kenyon. Good. Kenyon Johnson. 3s, please, for the sophomore. Makes it 27-16 Fayetteville. Roper. Off. It's Prince. Prince for the triple. No good. Hudson goes high for the rebound. DJ into the front court. He'll step through, up and under, no good. Rebound Watson. Nice move by the sophomore. Real nice move.
Yeah.
In the corner, Harrell. Good.
That's
I'm sorry. Williams for the triple, not Harrell. Williams.
I mean, you take it 1-on-4. Everything looks nice. You miss the layup, and then you give up 3 on the other end.
Hudson short jumper, no good.
It's a lot of forcing going on right now, and I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but it's a lot of forcing this first half is what I've seen.
Williams with the rebound to Brown. Xavier's going to push it. He'll flip it up, no good.
Foul.
Long rebound comes to Williams. Rusher will drive baseline. Reverse back to Brown. Over to Williams. Hudson. Johnson. Good. Kenyon. 3s, please, for KJ.
What, that's a 3? I thought he put a 3.
30-19. Nice up and inside. Williams makes it 30-21 Fayetteville. Under a minute. There's about a 11-second differential from shot clock to game clock. 24 on the shot clock, 33 on the game clock. Hudson, no good. Prince with the rebound. Shot clock is off. Southside has a chance for the last shot of the half, down 30. 29-21. Oh, they did give him a 2. Oh, nice pass. Good. 29-23 Fayetteville. Brown. And he's not going to get it off in time as the Bulldogs will head into the locker room leading it 29-23. We'll take a real quick break and be back with our players of the game. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Hill Media TV.
Not yet.
Tonight we will showcase Linda Stoker. Linda is a science teacher at the high school and is in her 22nd year of teaching. She is the co-sponsor of the Eco Fashion Club, and her favorite aspect of teaching is building relationships with students and watching their journey through high school and beyond. In her spare time, Linda enjoys anything outdoors, but especially kayaking, hiking, mountain biking, and gardening. Tonight we will take a look into Miss Stoker's classroom here at Fayetteville High School. Thank you to Ms. Stoker for your commitment to your students. And thank you to Chevrolet Fayetteville for sponsoring Making a Difference in Education. We are Fayetteville Strong.
Bulldog fans, let's give a round of applause to Linda Stoker for the difference she is making here on the campus of Fayetteville High School every day. Thank you.
A lot of things happen once you're out there on half the time you're on the ground, you're on the gravel, just fall. Just talk about that sheer determination. Like what brings it out of you?
Bulldog fans, at this time we welcome to the court members of the varsity dance team. The varsity dance team departs tomorrow for the national dance competition being held in Orlando, Florida. So they will compete at ESPN Live World of Sports. They will compete in the hip-hop division, Indian division, and the jazz division. Tonight they're reporting on a award-winning jazz routine that will compete at the national level. The chain is a powerful piece that represents Fayetteville dance and the strength of the Bulldogs. You will never break the chain.
All right, now we're back here at On the Hill Media TV. We got Miss Maisha Washington, or what I like to call her, Duncan Washington. She's been feeling it the last 3 or 4 games. Had a game high 16 points today. Maisha, what's up? I mean, that third quarter, we got to talk about it. What came to your mind after that? Came back and you had went from like 6 to like
Yeah.
just wait till it gets
We're
here.
going to wait till it gets here.
I hear you on now. I hear you. Well, Maisha, I appreciate you coming up. Thank you so much. We'll be back with On the Hill Media TV. Ty, what's up? I'm gonna do this too.
Oh.
No, remember when I was repping you?
Oh, yeah.
I should have teed you up.
No.
Hey, did it not work at all? All right, we got Miss Tashelle Harris.
Hey, guys.
Hey, I know this is one of my favorite people on the junior varsity team, and she just got so much energy and confidence. And if, like we were talking earlier, if confidence was a bar, she didn't already stepped over it, stumped on it, and threw it away. Just talk about just being from the West Coast, coming to actual Fayetteville, and just kind of learning the roots and just being around this basketball team.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Just talk about being from the West Coast and coming to Fayetteville and just kind of, being able to kind of put your own roots down and see how's that working out.
It was
for
a
you?
big change. I didn't think I would do as well as I'm doing, but with my teammates' help and stuff, they helped me out a lot, and I just love it.
Yeah, I mean, we were glad, always glad to see you get a little playing time in the varsity games, and we saw you come up in the third quarter, and then you had a couple buckets in the fourth.
Yeah.
I mean, just talk about just Coach Rimmer's trust and just putting you out there now, and just sort of letting you have this sort of free range to kind of do whatever you need to do to score some points.
Yeah, I'm glad he's trusting me more. At first, when he put me in the third quarter, I was like, dang, it's only 50 seconds left. He don't want me to score. But then I thought about it. I was like, he gonna need me in the fourth.
Yeah.
Not need, but like, he gonna put me in.
Yeah.
And with that little time that I had, I did a lot, and I'm glad he trusted me with that.
I mean, just talk about kind of your growth now. I mean, you've been playing a lot of junior varsity, and I know I talked to you last week, and I was like, get 2010, and you went out there and darn near got 2010.
Yeah.
So just talk about just kind of what you're doing in that level, and just to kind of help you kind of move up the ladder going into the varsity.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
No, it's all good. You say first time.
Yeah.
It's the first time of many.
Yeah.
So it's going to be coming. But I ain't going to hold you too long. We're going to get back to the game.
All right.
Tashelle Harris, thanks for coming up. Her first time of many. She'll be back soon.
Yes, I'll be back soon, guys.
You.
Yeah, Tashelle.
Tashelle. Hey, that young lady, raw. Great interviews.
Yeah.
Our players of the game. We could go with Coachman, Smooth. We could go with her all the time. But, there's energy that Ball and Tashelle brought tonight that it can't go unnoticed. And with Tashelle Harris, there's a lot of basketball days ahead for her.
And, those I'm kind of glad we was able to get two of them that we don't normally get. And even with Maisha, we don't normally get her.
Down low. Nice pass. Hudson and the foul.
But you could have went with Whitney Brown. Could have went with Coachman. You could have went with another Lily Crone came off the bench, provided some minutes. That whole girls team were just really on point today.
Yes. We've got a scholarship dance. Cheerleader, I'm gonna let you have. You're good with this, man. I've been listening. I go home and I listen to the interviews.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Stephen A. Okay. I see you. Stolen away by Jorgensen like he was a receiver. Off to Hudson. DJ up. Good. What?
Interference.
Huh?
Quit grabbing the freaking net. Like, it don't make no sense.
It's going to be two shots.
No, it should be just one shot.
So they're going to be goaltending, correct? We got a timeout with 6:04. Dogs up 33-20. 3. Hudson will be at the line for a traditional and one.
I think you could have heard Stamps say that all the way up here.
(33-23). Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates, Fayetteville Glass, First Choice Protection Systems, and Wright's Barbecue. Hudson at the line for the and one following the goaltender. Shot up. Oh, they're going to call it a 2-shot. What? I'll have to get some clarification on that call. Hudson hits the first one. Second one rattles around and falls through. 35-23 Fayetteville. 6:04. Dogs in full court pressure. Stolen away. It's going to be off of Southside. It's going to go to Fayetteville. I don't think Southside was expecting Fayetteville to jump off in full court, face guard, man-to-man, following that timeout. Gaines. Brown. Skip across. Haney's going to try it. Good. Jaden Haney, threes, please. 38-23 Bulldogs. This is around the time where Fayetteville normally, Aaron, we've seen this team go on
15,
quick runs,
15.
and it goes from 5 to 20 in no time. Hudson up high, grabs a rebound. He'll push it. Right side. It's going to saved. Gaines is going to go down with the left hand. Good. Ornette Gaines. 40-23 Bulldogs.
I think there's a couple things that I see that I'm sure Stamps sees.
Nice block by Gaines. No way, no way.
Playing good defensively for sure. There's a couple things that I see that I know Stamps sees that I know that possibly will be getting addressed.
This staff addresses everything.
Yeah, and it's happened a couple times throughout this game, and it never ended well. So it's just kind of one of those things I think that will get addressed.
Grant. Woo! Roper.
Got an extra step.
Williams. He'll get it off the backboard. Ahead to Hudson. DJ's going to be fouled, and I think they're going to get Roper. Great transition following the basket by Southside for Fayetteville to be able to get the ball out of the rim. And at the opposite end, seconds from the ball going through the hoop.
I mean,
they work on that in practice as well.
But when you have one of the
offense.
fastest guards in the conference, you can't. Nothing much
Gaines
you can do
with the reverse, good. Is there a faster group than Armstrong, Haney, and
Brown? No.
42-25 Bulldogs. Gaines leads all Bulldogs with 12. Balanced scoring from Fayetteville. Shot up by Roper. Good. Alex Roper, 42-28. Hudson over to Haney in the corner. Back to Haney. He'll try it. No good. Brown. Hudson's going to save it to Gaines at the rim. He goes up with the layup. Nice loose ball.
Yeah, I mean,
Pickups by Fayetteville. I mean, they're just scrapping.
There and everybody's at the ball.
Almost stolen away. To Grant. He'll shoot it up. No good. Hudson rebound off to Brown. Dogs in transition. Jorgensen mid-range pull-up. Good. Jorgensen with the pull-up jumper off the bounce. 46-28 Fayetteville. Roper. Flip it up. Good. I tell you what, Alex Roper's having himself a night. I like that young fella. Jorgensen. Brown. Jorgensen. No good. Rebound. Harold Lofty Grant. 3 minutes in the third period. Dogs up 46-30. Harold deep. No good. Back to Roper. Grant. And it's going to be out of bounds. It'll go over to Fayetteville. 2:41. Dogs up 46-30 into the game for Fayetteville. Kenyon Johnson, Nigel Armstrong, Rex Rusher, and Odie Williams for Hudson, Brown, Jorgensen, and Haney.
Bring 4 in and take 4 out.
Man,
Nice.
the depth of that basketball team. But it's even better, though, Aaron, when you have guys in that come off the bench, they understand their roles, and they play within the concept of what their roles require them to do. Armstrong, oh, nice cut by Williams to Rusher. Armstrong baseline. Johnson, a little floater, no good. It's going to go over to Southside. I think Johnson thought he didn't realize he was that open. I think it might have surprised him a little bit.
Short-armed it for sure.
I think we're going to be. There she go. Hey, put these in. We're going to have her on here real quick. This is the one at
How are you?
the scholarship drill team. What's your name? Give us your name and everything. Tell him.
I'm
Collects.
Colexis.
Colexis.
Yeah, nice name.
Colexis, last name? King. Colexis King. I'm Rags.
Y'all.
Good to meet you.
Rags, talk during the game.
Oh, dang. Oh yeah, we're talking during the game. Okay.
So tired.
Yeah, we're going to talk to you.
Southside ball. Got a little deflection out on Fayetteville.
Show me something.
A little timeout by
Yeah,
Southside.
this is live. We're going to be live. Yeah, you're on. While the game going on, you're
Got a
going to be
46-30 advantage for the Bulldogs right now with a minute 56 left in the third quarter. I mean, it's been all Bulldogs all game.
How I got these
All
tied
Bulldogs all game.
up, I don't know. I got
Got
these
DJ
tied up,
Hudson
don't
coming back in.
I? Like, I got these. We're going to get them. Where Casey tonight? Where Casey at?
Right there.
Okay. Should go tell him to come up here. It's a blowout. We can goof off fourth quarter. Man, I'm trying to.
Got Southside ball.
Plug that in, and you'll hear us, and we'll hear everything you say. And then we just gotta turn hers up, like, that's what.
All right, say your name again.
I'm Colexis King.
Plexus.
Can you hear us?
Plexus.
You hear
Am I saying it
everything we
right?
say. Good deal.
Plexus. All right. Oh, it's going. Oh, hey, we're trying to make sure we get names right, yo.
It is
Sorry,
what
our
it is.
producer is on us right now.
We're giving y'all some behind the scenes stuff.
Behind the scenes, on the scene, whatever you want to call it. we got Miss Colexis King here, one of the Fayetteville Palm dance
Better known
members.
as K Squared.
K Squared.
Yes.
Heard that. They
Yes.
just did an awesome performance. We left the stream on during halftime. So if you got to see that and you stayed on our stream, you got to see their performance that they did at State What was that? Just this past weekend?
No,
Yes,
they're going. I think
it
they're
was
heading to
about.
competition
It was
tomorrow.
in November. Now we have nationals tomorrow.
Okay, nice. Okay, and that's in Florida, right?
Yes.
Oh, look at there.
Alexis, talk about the dance team. I mean, you ladies compete on a national level
Yes.
all the time. I mean,
Yes.
just here recently went to state, did quite well. Talk about just how special it is to be on such a well-known dance team as Fayetteville.
Yeah, our dance team is a family. I think that's what, honestly helps us out with competing together and going through hard practice and all. But I think I know for a fact that me and everybody else on the team is very grateful to be part of such a hardworking program, especially like Fayetteville. So it's a blessing in disguise, honestly.
Take us through a typical practice. What's practice like? Miss Elizabeth, I mean, who I think is a wonderful lady. I mean,
Yes.
talk about just what it is. What's it like to have her as your coach?
Yeah, she pushes less, probably harder than most coaches probably would a high school dance team. But we usually just come to practice, work out a little bit, kind of get our minds right, and then from there, from the next couple hours, it's just hard work, a lot of full outs, a lot more conditioning, a lot more workouts, but it helps us in the end. So it's
Now,
great.
what a lot of people don't know about Alexis is she's really young, and she's going to be going to college
Yes.
way ahead of schedule. I believe she's 16 or 17.
Yes.
Nice. That's awesome.
And already graduated. I mean,
Yes.
talk
Yeah.
about just that experience. I mean, that's pretty big right there.
Yeah, I'm 16. I'll be a freshman in college in the fall. It's scary. It's scary. I get to grow up really fast, but I mean, had the grades, so might as well take the opportunity and go ahead, get through college, start a career.
Mom
Yeah.
going with you? I mean, just talk about
Yes.
having such a supportive mom.
She is going with me. She's moving to Kansas with
I
me.
mean, she ain't letting her baby
Nice.
go by herself.
That's awesome.
Mama said no way.
I tried. No, I'm just kidding. No, I honestly wanted her to come with me. I wanted to be able to have at least my first year in college, have my mom there to be at the games and support me through competitions and all that. So,
Well,
what made you choose? Is it Friends
Yes.
University? Okay, what made you choose that?
she got a reason.
well,
yeah.
they have a really good, I'm majoring in business, so
Okay.
they have a really, really, really beautiful business program.
and they got this really good football player
And
that
they-
she's really good friends.
Yes.
Nice.
And they gave me a full ride. So,
Hey,
I mean,
that's even
I'm
better.
thankful to have a full ride, and I'm excited to. Their dance team's amazing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, might as well just take the opportunity.
I got a crazy connection with y'all's dance team.
Really?
I this past last home game. So after high school for me, I graduated here way back in some time. I started at the Montessori school.
Yeah.
And there is a dance member, Adeline Bromley.
Uh-huh.
She was one of my very first students.
Really?
She was 12 months old when I had her. And now I see her now, and I'm just like, I was fresh out of high school. I was 18, 19, fresh out of football practice. And I started working at this Montessori school in Fayetteville off of Township. And she was one of my very first, babies that came in
Really?
there. So
Aw.
it's awesome to kind of see how the world turns and how old I've gotten. So
Well, Alexis, we appreciate you coming up.
Thank you guys
We like
for
what
having
you
me.
do. Good
Thank
luck
you,
in
thank
the
you, thank
competition.
you.
I think
Great
we're going to
job.
have
state champion.
All-Stater Casey
All-State.
Lehman.
Yeah, all-state state champion.
He's finally made it to the table. He was here last week, but I didn't get him.
He didn't want to come.
Right.
That's what it is.
So we're going to get him right now.
Yep. You got it.
Hey, Aaron, look at him. He all G'd down. Look at all
Yeah,
the
look
gold.
at- I know.
Hey, D, look at him
Hey,
shining. Can we be like you?
Yeah, that's that state champion swag.
Got
That's
to.
what you get after you win the state
Got
championship.
to.
That's all. That's it.
We're
sir.
joined here courtside by all-state cornerback and state champion Casey Lehman. Casey, has it sunk in yet?
Not at just Christmas break passing by. It definitely has now. Just seeing the guys going to work in every single day and just sitting just waiting go to college, it just makes me miss it just beyond anything.
The one question I have, last year as your junior year, it must have been pretty tough, being hurt, not being able to be on the football field. And I saw the rehab that you went through. How special was it to be able to get back this year and have the type of senior year that you had with state championship and being named All-State?
Sir, it meant everything to me. Just having the suffering injury my junior year just meant everything to me. Coming back and competing with the guys, and seeing our growth as our team, and just the growth as players individually. Just everybody trying to make each other better. Just the intensity was up. Especially with the how we lost against Conway, the last playoff game. And just, coming in and out every single day, just compete with the guys and just making each other better.
Not to tell, we had to talk about that one play. I want to say it's against Harvard. It's pick 6 one. Man, just talk about that whole entire kind of process. Just because it was one of those that's one that you'll remember. For sure. Just talk about that process. I know you remember.
Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite plays of the whole season. I'll give it that and the state last play of the state game for defense. But just it was 4th down. I knew that they were gonna throw the ball. It was either that or just punt it. So I kind of just went up, caught it with one hand, and at the time I had a glove on. I had a cast on.
Yeah.
So I had a broken hand, so I only had one hand left.
Hey, dog, they talked about that for a while.
You
Let me
can't
tell
beat that
you.
at all. So what are your plans, going forward? Not, I know you got a little, relaxed time right now, but what are your plans going forward?
He's definitely not done playing football.
I bet he's not.
So basically I'm in track right now. I hold 5 offers currently right now. I will be attending the University of Friends. I'm getting a full ride plus, additional money to, attend the university and just doing track right now, stay in shape. And, outside of football things, I'm working with a trainer that's in Bentonville right now. Just, every couple of days, just going in and out of the day just to get the work in.
Devonta Britt, talk about how special he was and how awesome it was to play with Coach Devonta Britt as your defensive back coach.
Yeah, just the standards are just, high, especially with him at your coach, and just, the fundamentals that he teach you is just, it's extraordinary. It's definitely one of the best coaches I've ever had.
And lastly, we got to give everybody a preview. Look in the camera because I know everybody thinks Fayetteville, with losing so many defensive players, you're talking about 6 All-Staters off the defense.
Yes, sir.
What will that side be like? And then can they run it back next year in your opinion?
Yes, sir. I really do think that, the Fayetteville defense next year is going to be, extraordinary. Just, they got to witness just how the season, went for us, and, just how they saw the seniors from their sophomore year, junior years, just, coming in to show work every single day. They know that it's not going to be easy, but, it's whatever it takes. So.
And last question, Drake Lindsay, have you ever seen a quarterback? What was it like being on the sideline, having number 5 as your quarterback and practicing against him? Describe what it was like to have that young man on the football team.
It's awesome. On the game, during the games, it's awesome. But, practice, it sucked because he would always lace it. You could play the best defense. The ball will always just end up perfectly in the receiver hands. But he's definitely a great kid, just one of the best quarterbacks I've played against in football.
Well, Casey, thanks for taking time out with us. This is Casey Lehman, all-state cornerback for the undefeated and number 1 ranked Fayetteville Bulldogs. I'm telling you, one of the best to do it here at the high school. I just wish he would have got a junior season.
Yeah.
He could have really put up some stats.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
But I call him Mr. Lockdown.
Hey, we got that. We'll check you at Friends University next year,
yes,
man.
Sir. Y'all see me. Yes, sir.
Take care, my man.
Yes, sir. You too. All right, y'all stay safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, it's always special to get the state champs. They hang out, and, it's just something big. 62-43. Fayetteville, 64-43. Ben Rockwell, as the starters have taken their respective place on the bench. 3:38, shot up, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Let's have up some new guys tonight too. Let's shake it up a little bit. 3-pointer by Eli Schwartzman. Makes it 67-43 Fayetteville. I think we got a running clock.
No, not yet.
Timeout. Substitution timeout. 67-43 Bulldogs. Fayetteville will go to 22-2, remain number 1 and unblemished at 10-0.
In conference.
Second time Second time these seniors have been on a team where they were 10-0 in conference play. They did it their sophomore year as well, Aaron. Shot up high.
Was that the last time they won conference?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think they went, wasn't it 14-2, Demetrius, in that year, 14-2 in conference? LG senior year. And Landon Glasper's putting up numbers at North Carolina.
I
think he's hitting
him.
about 22 a game. Hey,
no, I think it's maybe more. It's
Schwartzman.
He's been all over my little news feed lately.
Coleman.
And I hate I missed him in high school. I missed all of his high school.
Me and Demetrius saw him going about a 6-game stretch. Woo-wee. Yes. I mean, we seen him heated up. I think he had an average of over a 7-game stretch of about 29 a game. Averaging what, Demetrius? 3 or 4 threes a night. I mean, he shot one from the F that night against Bentonville. My goodness, Al Dillard type. And we know about Al Dillard.
But I mean, he's doing that at North Carolina A&T right now. I've seen a couple highlights the last couple weeks that it's just been blowing his name all
So
over.
who are we gonna bring up? Let's see who we want tonight. We'll just keep that as a guess.
See who comes.
We'll bring up 2 tonight. 67-43 Bulldogs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stanley on the defense. Here we go over to Fayetteville. Rockwell in for Schwartzman. Rockwell, Adams, Crone, Stanley, and Coleman. Coleman for the triple, no good. Crone chases down the rebound. Crone, get it to Rockwell. Back to Crone. Stanley on the drive. Crone over to Adams. PD for 3. Good! PD for 3s, please. Adams with the triple. 70-43.
Southside basket number 11. Returns to the floor for our Bulldogs, number 1, Eli Schwartzman.
Rebound, 70-45, Fayetteville. Stolen by Schwartzman. He'll try it. No good. Rebound. Shot up, no good. Crone.
Man, Alex.
Man. No good. He'll go underneath, no good. Triple. Crone with another rebound, ball stolen away. And he's going to be called for the foul. 21.7 seconds to go.
Throw this up.
Shot up, no good. Coleman with the rebound. Ahead to Adams. PD with the left hand, good. 72-45. And that's going to do it. With the final score here tonight, Fayetteville goes to 22-2, 10-0 with a 72-45 win tonight here at Bulldog Arena over the Southside Mavericks. We're going to take a real quick break, and we'll be back with the postgame show. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Hill Media TV.
All right, we're back here at On the Hill Media TV. We got Mr. Nigel Armstrong back with us again. Another edition of the Player of the Games for us. Fayetteville, #1 team in the state, 22-2, 10-0 in conference. Big-time victory, 72-45 over Southside tonight. Nigel, just talk about, you guys kind of kept your foot on their neck and then just kind of kept pushing on. Just talk about just y'all mentality coming into this game.
The mentality as it is, always hold, fight, just defend your battles, have your teammates back. When you guarding somebody, you talking, you believe in your next teammate that they're going to be there for you. Step up, be in the nine. Coach-wise, too, they always on us hard in practice. And then we get out here just not anything with the team we played, but, there's going to be teams that are bad enough to beat you.
Yeah.
Just in general, any team. Can't take any team lightly. You just got to keep going, foot on their neck, like you said.
Especially because, with y'all being #1 in the state, you're definitely getting most teams' best shot at least the first quarter, but, with y'all depth and just kind of y'all key players and how y'all been able to rock with the offense and defense, you guys are able to kind of move past that super fast. But, you only got, maybe six, 7 more games left in conference. So you got to be kind of ready, and you got big-time road games at Springdale, which you'll be playing in that brand-new gym. Then you got at Harbor a little bit later on in the year. Just kind of talk about your job as a senior, just to keep the rest of these guys focused and just kind of keeping their eyes on the prize.
Well, as far as me doing that, practice is where it starts, baby. Practice, we there early, stretching good, doing drills, we going 100%. Everybody going 100% after practice. It's like off the court, we still thinking about basketball too. It's not like it's everything, but it's like, you kind of got to have that mentality like, hey, man, we play Springdale like tomorrow, or if we were to play them tomorrow, oh, yeah, we on that.
We'll be ready.
Yeah.
We'll be ready. But I ain't going to keep you long, Mr. Nigel, man. Mr. Armstrong, appreciate you coming up, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I know we'll see you on Tuesday for sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I meant to ask you about that. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on that fast break because I saw you. All right, we back here at On the Hill Media. Got another sensational sophomore on this varsity basketball team as they pick up a big-time victory over Southside Mavericks, 72-45. Got Mr. Kenyon Johnson, man. Kenyon, just talk about, man, just kind of your growth. You start on the JV team, but you also grabbing a lot of minutes the last few games on this varsity team. Just talk about just your maceration and just kind of what you feel like you're bringing to the team.
Just a lot of things like defense, shooting. In our practice, I'm gonna make sure to work hard every time I get in, try my best.
I hear you on that. And that's one thing that I can say when you do get in there. You're definitely trying to put your stamp on the game, no matter how long you're actually in. Just this team, man. You got DJ, another sophomore that starts. You got the seniors mixed in there. Then you also got, a plethora of juniors sort of in and out this lineup. Just kind of talk about practice, man. I bet practice is intense. You guys are probably all over the place. Yeah. Everybody's playing defense, making shots, and you don't really know. Stamps probably don't even know when to blow the whistle half the time. So what going forward, what do you expect out of the rest of this team? Y'all 10-0 in conference. We got 6, 7 more conference games left.
Yeah.
Sure we all looking to get that 17-0 or 16-0.
To just keep trusting each other and believing each other. Yeah. That's it.
I hear you on that one, man. I ain't gonna keep you long, King, man. Let you go ahead and you got school tomorrow and everything, so I'll let you get up out of here, buddy. Man, appreciate you coming up, and we'll be back with On the Hill Media post-game show.
And we're back here at Bulldog Arena to close this thing out. Fayetteville's girls
69-38.
69-38.
Yeah.
Another 60-piece.
Yeah.
And the boys
72 to 45.
72 to 45. Big nights for both teams as they improve to 10-0 and 8-2, 17-7 and 22-2. They'll be off this Friday. We won't have a game, but we'll be at Springdale High for the Battle of the Bulldogs next Tuesday.
New stadium, arena, brand new arena.
Oh, they're in the new one.
They're in a brand new arena.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm so happy because we're gonna have more space.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna be able to show the basketball game. If you've been with me and Demetrius the last couple of times, oh my.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't been to a game at the Springdale Arena in about 15-ish years, and I don't even think it's the same arena. So I'm just glad it's a brand new one.
It's going to be a great atmosphere next Tuesday night. You guys have a great week. We want to give a shout-out to our sponsors that make this thing possible. That being said, Lindsay and Associates with their offices in Fayetteville, Rogers, and their newest office in Bentonville. That's Lindsay and Associates. We bring great neighbors together. Fayetteville Glass, they're at 1725 College Avenue. Family owned since 1947. That's Fayetteville Glass, not Auto Company, Inc. Also, 2, First Choice Protection Systems. And get this, if you're a veteran, they will honor the veteran discount. So make sure you holler at our good buddies for all security purposes there at First Choice Protection Systems. And lastly, if you like barbecue, Wright's Barbecue is the place to go. We want to thank those guys for being our proud sponsors. For myself, Demetrius, Aaron, and my guy Mace on the camera. That's going to do it. We'll see you in about a week. Y'all take care. You've been watching Bulldog Basketball on the Hill Media.